So in this video, we're going to unbox this Team Transport Fiat 131 Abarth and the second story Lorry. So we're going to unbox this one here. Wanted to put it on video. When I purchased it, I said, I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't really purchase it for the Fiat. Nothing against Fiat. I just don't care for this. It's just the car does nothing for me. I don't really know the history behind it. One thing I know about Fiat now is their parent company owns Chrysler. Beyond that, don't know about the old Fiats, but I like the trailer for this Team Transport. Opened up some other Team's Transports, like here's the Ford one. Obviously you can do one vehicle, but what I liked about this one is you can just about do three on here. So one for sure, and then a second one, maybe a third one, depending on the length of the vehicle. That's why I wanted to open this up, just to check out the truck. So that's what we're going to do on this video. We're going to check out the second story Lorry. We'll look at the Fiat also. So this is a Team Transport, part of a series of three. I actually have, I know I have this one, question mark on this one. I might, I don't know for sure. I have to look. And if I don't, I'll try to get it just to have the whole set. And I would like to get a case where I can actually put the trucks in, because these are really cool. I do like the trucks. I really like the Team Transport trucks. I also want to get some M2 haulers, just to kind of compare the two. I've recently started getting some M2s. I have 4 now. And I will say the quality control I've seen on a lot of these M2s were terrible. I've seen some doors missing. And before we get into this, this is the latest. I didn't do an unboxing video, but I bought this today. Dodge Charger Super B. I was really excited. I like the car, but I noticed something. It's still wheeled. This back tire, I kind of force adjusted it, but it's off. When I took it out, it was like, it was turned like a steering wheel. And I was like, why does it look like that? So I kind of forced it a little bit straight, so you can't really tell now. The doors are kind of off too. The doors almost look like, you can see that space, the gap at the top. And it's like that on both sides. So the quality control on this, it's not that great. As you can see, they're just kind of off. So this one, I'm not gonna take it off because I already know it's not gonna roll right. But stuff like that should be, if you're gonna put this much detail in the car, make sure it's good. Like that's, so I use my fingers to kind of straighten it out, but the wheel was off. I've seen some, when I bought this one, I seen some haulers. It was actually for a Dodge because I'm a big fan of Dodge and Mopar. And it was a Dodge hauler, but the back doors was literally laying in the casing like they were broken. I said, so I'm not going to buy a broken package. But I haven't seen any Hot Wheels like that. But, you know, Hot Wheels don't always have the best details, but they actually do have a pretty decent quality for the ones I've seen, quality control wise versus the M2s. So I'm learning, kind of do my due diligence. That being said, some of the others like the Auto Worlds and the Mini GTs, I haven't opened. I have 2 Mini GTs I have not opened, but in the package they look just fine. The 2 Auto Worlds that I've opened, which are Rams, were perfect out of package, rolled perfectly. I mean, just pristine. Again, now that I think about it, so this one I opened from the package, and actually the back wheels wobbled. It rolled terrible. I'll show you. It kind of has this little wobble to it. So I guess it's kind of hit and miss. But again, if you're paying more than like $2 for a car, make sure the quality control is really good. And this, I'm sure none of these diecast manufacturers are ever looking at this video. But still, that's how I feel about it. I mean, nobody wants to spend money on junk. Nobody does that on purpose. So we're spending money on a quality that we think we're going to get. So make sure we get it. But we're here to look at this, right? Let's unbox the Team Transport Fiat 131 and the second story Lorry. This is my second Team Transport unboxing. The first one was the Ford, and this is my second one. This actually, let's check this out. I have a turntable, but it's not hooked up. Let's see. See if we can do this right. So let's check that out. On the turntable, you see the details. I got it going a little fast there, but they did a good job in the details on it. As you can see, the lights, that's a big thing. Hot Wheels will give you like front lights but no rear lights, but this one, they gave you the details in the lights. You see the roll cage, you see the seats on the inside, the steering wheel. So this rally car looks really nice. They did a really good job on it. Just bump the camera there. So let's check out the second story Lorry. And has some nice weight to it. Oh man, that rolls great. See it rolling in the background there. Let's get her on the turntable. Good job on the detail. Even on the inside of the vehicle, you can see the seats, you can see the steering wheel, the lights on the top. Looks like it's a little store. Nope, not a storage area though. So the car can actually go further up in there. You might actually can do 4 vehicles. There's a little space where the car sat in there. What I noticed about my fingers kind of messing up. Sorry. What I just noticed though, there's no indentions for the wheels, so that they'll free roll. That's different from some of the other team transports, because the other team transports, you can see the indents for the wheels, so where the tires will sit. What's kind of prevent the car from even scrolling back and forth, rolling back and forth. You can see the indentions here, so the tires will sit there, so you can drive it around and the car won't bob back and forth. So let's see. Let's open. See how do we open this? So this. The door goes up and comes back. So we can get that out of there. And it really doesn't fit. That's strange. Okay, took a little work. So it can sit nestled up in there. So we have one vehicle. But as you can see, driving, it's gonna bounce back and forth. It's kind of weird, but let's see, how many can we fit on the second story Lorry? We'll go with the paramedic truck. So we get 3 for sure, and 3 that will roll off. Yeah, but I like that. I may open some different vehicles and kind of leave them on there. Just kind of let it sit like that. Let's see, I want to see something. If I can, wonder how it would do. Oh, it's too far back. So I have these little tow trucks, obviously. If it will, yeah. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So what you guys think about the second story Lorry and the Fiat 131? I think it's pretty nice. Yeah, trying to get that out of there, but that's a little tough. But yeah, put that right over there. Be another display vehicle for me. And this one's pretty interesting. Like I said, didn't know much about it to be a huge fan about the vehicle, but they did a good job on the rally car. Not a huge rally car fan, but that being said, love to know your guys' thoughts on it. And hey, it is Mr. Hot Wheels bringing you guys another video. I enjoy doing these. I enjoy unboxing them, and I will see you guys on the next video. I have a lot of cars that I want to open. That's the crazy part. Anyway, y'all take care.